Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Game 2 between Talk and Snort. Up here on Jungle Basin we have in the northern position Snort, and down here in the southern position of Jungle Basin we have Talk. And these two right here are two pretty good Zerg players in my opinion. Not the best I've ever seen, but these two right here have some interesting gameplay that a lot of people may not have seen before. And early game here, we will see the overlords heading out to each other's position, because on this particular map, as everyone knows, you only have one spawning position. This is a 1 versus 1 map. Snort's up here in the northern position, Talk down here in the southern position. And we shall watch as the overlords pass and see if either one of them comes up with any shenanigans, because for Zerg, this one is an early game rush type of map, in my opinion. Now, and there we go with a 9 pool by Talk, and we shall see how this pans out. Up here in the northern position, we do have Snort, who is just droning up, and let's see what he's got going on here. And that's it. That's all he's doing. He's waiting on more larvae to come out to get more drones. He is sending a drone down here to his natural, down in this position here, for a hatch before pool, it looks like. And if Talk's overlord does make it up to the position, he will scout that out. And he does have his pool almost complete now. Let's see what he does with his larvae. And he does go for lings. So we may be seeing a ling rush here on this particular map. And as for Snort, he is still droning up. Not really looking for any shenanigans going on by Talk. His natural expand right here coming out in just a few moments. However, Talk does have some lings going out. We have 5 this way and 1 this way to scout out any potential shenanigans going on by Snort. And it looks like Talk will actually make it into his base with both the scout. I don't know if he's going to head it off over to the natural to see if he has expanded. But here comes some Zerglings into Snort's base. Let's see what he actually attacks. He does go for the spawning pool. Snort is forced to pull the drones off the line. He does pull the drones off the line. In counter, he does have a couple of lings coming out to back this up. Right now, Snort is in no position, since he went for the hatch before pool to defend off on this attack and aggression, early aggression by Talk. In this game here, we have 10 lings, and they still filter. If you look at the mini-map down there, Talk does have more lings coming down, and he is now falling back a little bit, probably waiting for the reinforcements. Snort does have some reinforcements of his own coming up, and he better watch out or he might lose that queen, and he does not need to do that this early in the game. He does have 4 Zerglings coming out to try to help fend this off from Talk. Down here in Talk's position, he is just continuing to pump out Zerglings up here to Snort's position. We do see on the mini-map he has, at this point, and especially at this point of the game, a mass amount of Zerglings coming in. Snort is trying to put down a couple of spine crawlers to help fend off and defend this so he can get something going. If he can get his natural up, which is now done, but he has no drones over here. Oh, and it looks like the queen will go down, and Talk is now he might have this game in the bag with a little early, what I like to call cheese. He does take the spine crawlers down. He is now taking out the little bit of defense that Snort had with the little Zerglings. He has 6 more Zerglings popping out, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Here comes some more Zerglings from this other position of the natural of Snort. He does pull all the drones off the line. Talk does fall back, but he has reinforcements. If you notice down in the mini-map, he does have a ton of Zerglings coming out. He has done nothing but drone up and send Zerglings out. Snort is losing more drones as we speak. They are falling left and right as you see their blood-spattered little bodies falling everywhere. Can Talk take this game with the early aggression from the little Zerg rush, and they are now upgraded to speedlings, as you can see right here, and they will be able to get the surround a lot faster than what Snort will, even on the creep. And it looks like Snort's Zerglings will go down here. He's pulling the drones off the line. Once again, he doesn't have anything to defend against this. More Zerglings popping up down here on the map just in case. And I believe he will pull those in, as I can't see any way that Snort can defend against this. Now the spawning pool is going to go down, I do believe, pulling the drones off the line once again by Snort to try to do this. And there is the GG by Snort. There's just no way he could have defended against that. And we will go into Game 3 with a 1-1 tie going into Game 3. Talk does take that, a.k.a. Sophia, over Snort. And let's go on to Game 3 and see what we have in store.